Okay, welcome back to our Cobourg Media Canada Day live broadcast. Chef Michelle is here. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Michelle, what are we making?
We're going to make a classic dish, which is bruschetta. So simple, so easy for this time of year. And, just a very few ingredients. You've got your tomatoes, and tomatoes are soon in season. The local Canadian ones are around in the hothouse. Castile's just outside of Cobourg. A great place to supply tomatoes, in your farmers markets, of course. Lemons, you need some cilantro, a really, really good olive oil. Invest in a really good olive oil. That is one thing that you really need to have that's a good quality in your house. And, of course, lots and lots of garlic.
Lots of garlic. Okay, let's get started.
All right. It's so simple. I like to use Roma tomatoes because the other ones, the other larger tomatoes and stuff, sometimes they can become too juicy and you get too much liquid on that. You can always, pour that off. So whatever you've got. And, nowadays there's a ton of heirloom tomatoes out there, and I think everybody grows tomatoes in their
I grow tomatoes in my backyard, so yeah, it's nice.
An easy, nice thing to do. So you got your tomatoes, you're going to chop those up and get those going.
Very nice, okay.
And
get a couple made here.
Here, you can actually peel some of that. Oh, can you get you can't. Your hands are full. Your hands are full.
It's hard to hold the microphone and cook at the same time.
Fair enough.
But,
so we'll put another tomato in there. Then we're going to add some garlic, your cilantro, your lemon juice, your olive oil, and salt and pepper, and it's that simple. And it makes a great little, it's easy to do. The kids can do it. Get them in the kitchen. Yeah. And then, of course, you need your bread to go with it.
Right.
Any kind of bread does. Anything that'll toast up.
And it's so simple. In the summer, you're always busy doing something, getting ready for a party or going out, and this is great for a potluck or anything.
Yeah, anything. Just put it all in there. You've just got lemons, tomatoes. Oh, and this little handy-dandy thing.
Oh, yes, you wanted to mention about that?
Yeah. You can get it over just downtown here at the Culture Kitchen. And it's a serrated blade you want to use when you're cutting tomatoes. Don't use a normal flat blade because it just doesn't work right. So she's got them there. You can see it's a little bit longer than a normal paring knife. So,
nice.
It helps work. A good garlic press works as well.
Yes, very nice.
So we got our garlic in there, our tomatoes, some
just getting it in there.
Garlic. Obviously small batch.
Yeah, and I'll just so you can kind of see it there. There we go.
A little bit of lemon juice. I like to put the lemon on first.
Right, yeah.
So it starts to sort of macerate the tomatoes.
Very nice.
Give that a stir. And then, of course, the main ingredient that really keeps it all together. Now, one thing everybody should know about tomatoes is it helps boost your immunity. It stabilizes blood sugar. It's really jam-packed full of lycopene, and it's high in vitamin C and all kinds of antioxidants. So eat your tomatoes, everybody.
It's really healthy for you.
It is. So then a little fine chop on the cilantro. You can use basil. Some people use basil. There's a variety of recipes out there. This just happens to be the one that I prefer.
Gotcha.
So our cilantro. We've got our garlic in. The cilantro. If we had salt and pepper, we'd put that in now. And some olive oil. And get the lid.
You can customize it the way you would like it, and you just...
Yeah, definitely. Very Mediterranean thing.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get technical difficulties with the olive oil.
Here, do you want me to try it?
Here, you can try. I'll hold this. It's also good for your skin. Tomatoes are great for skin. There, you got it. All right, and then a little dash of that in there. And again, folks, invest in a really good olive oil. There, you can have this back.
Okay, good.
And then that's it. You can mix it up. It can sit. I don't recommend doing it the night before. It's kind of one of those dishes that you need to do and sort of take with you, because putting tomatoes in the fridge is not a good idea.
Right. Well, it's
kind of mushy, and
it's so quick anyway, so you don't really need to do it overnight.
So, anything else that?
Yeah. So no, I think we can kind of set it here and.
And we've got some samples to hand out to everybody.
Well,
everybody's been waiting for the sample.
The crowd reaction here on Chef Michelle's delicious masterpiece here.
Thank you so much. There we go.
Okay, so let's show the final product here.
All
Okay, so you put
Very
it.
simple.
Yeah. So just.
On a little crostini. Any kind of bread will do. Anything you have at home, and just chop it up and cut it up and dry it out. If you've got stale bread, you can buy day-old bread too, or 2 or 3 days. You know the bread that's on sale, usually that's marked down and reduced. You're toasting it anyways.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be fresh bread.
Right. Okay.
So
gotcha,
you can save a little money there too.
Very nice. Okay. Well, I'm going to try one because every time when we do our cooking segments, I'm going to try one, and then. Okay. Here we go.
Give me the heads up.
Yeah,
on
and
it.
then we can always look at my face here when I try to.
There we go. And there's lots of garlic. I use a ton of garlic in all my cooking, so.
Well, I like garlic.
Yeah, garlic is good. So you'll have
Very nice. Well, it's
more
fantastic.
antioxidants.
So the audience will enjoy this. Okay.